So yeah, we're just talking about Wayne's accident that he had. So for those of you that don't know, Wayne had a pretty horrific accident. He had a fall from a scaffold. He actually broke both of his wrists. Is that right, Wayne? And some other injuries on top, was it?
I dislocated my left wrist. I fractured pushed every small bone in my wrist forward in my left hand. Fractured my right hand. Ripped the tendons in my right foot, and I smashed my forehead wide open.
Oof.
So yeah, I did a number. I don't do things by half. It's not worth it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it properly.
Take us back to that day then, Wayne. What was the job that you were up against? What happened?
It was a silicon rendering job that we were doing, and it was my stupidity what caused the issue. I took the tower scaffolds that we had off hire, and one of the the biggest gable on the job, there was a score line down the middle where we joined the render over the render, and I went up there with a little spray gun, but I couldn't quite reach, so I put a ladder on top of my tower, and we all know what happens after that. So it was my own stupidity. I wasn't thinking. I was rushing to get the job completed because I had other jobs booked in, and they were like, "We need you on the job," blah blah blah. So I'm rushing around to get this job out of the way. Next thing you know, I'm up the ladder. I hadn't even started spraying this little bit of spray over the join. I had was on the scaffold and halfway down the wall. See how it's moving. Next thing you know, I've come down 2 steps of the ladder and I've hit the deck. Smashed my head off a brick. Like a little brick upstand with all decorative slate along the wall. So I missed all the slate, but smashed my head on the corner of the bricks. Bent the ladder in half. I got back up straight away. I didn't knock myself out. Realised I had blood coming down my face, so I got a jumper, put it on my forehead. Climbed out of all the mangled scaffolding and got on the grass, and that was it. I couldn't move. So adrenaline got me out of the area, out of the scaffold mess. But then my hands crippled in size. We had the ambulance called straight away, morphine straight into me, and that was it. 7 months out of work.
I'm assuming you were like at least 25 foot, was it? High or how high?
I was 45.
45
foot
foot?
In the air. Yeah.
And I'm assuming you landed on your hand at the top. And then you had.
Yeah, so the ladders landed, because I was holding the ladder as I came down, so as I've come down, they've gone behind the ladder, and then I've been crushed with the ladder, with the weight of me being 16 stone as such, probably a little bit more than that at the time. And yeah, it just, that ruined everything for me. That really did.
Yeah.
Couldn't claim no money. So it was hard times, very hard.